Exactly know what happens next. We know there's really strict protocols.
They're not letting anybody in the country right now.
You're traveling together in a family?
Yes.
Hope we will be watching this one day and thinking, wow, what crazy times we were living in. Traveling the world on an endless adventure, we set out on our journey. As a family of 4, we look to explore other cultures, food, music, life, and whatever comes our way. We aspire to find the beauty and humanity of the world while being able to share a little with others. Come follow our journey. We are Jason, Lenka, Alex, and Mia. We are the family on the run.
Saying goodbye to the Maldives, and we're on to our next destination. Usually we'd probably be a little bit more sad to be leaving, but considering the fact of where we're going, we're pretty excited. We are going to Thailand. We are so excited to be going to Thailand, and the kids have never been. Like and I, we've been before, but it's been a long time, so we're super excited. It's going to be a little bit interesting because we have kind of an interesting stop we have to do at the Singapore airport for about 20 hours, and we'll be sleeping in an airport hotel, which I think we're not allowed to use, so we'll see how that works out. But then after that we'll head on to Bangkok, and then we'll begin our quarantine for 10 days, and then after that we're able to just go and explore. So we just landed in Singapore. We don't exactly know what happens next. We know there's really strict protocols, and I think we're going to be even escorted potentially to a holding area before we switch to the hotel. We're not exactly sure yet.
Have a safe ride home. So the rules in Singapore are really strong. They are not letting anybody in the country right now. So we are going to be in a hardcore transit.
Hello.
Bangkok.
Yes, Bangkok. Bangkok? Bangkok? Bangkok here? Okay. Well, at least they're festive. I like the color.
We have to wear these bracelets as a transit passengers, and we have to have them whole time at the Singapore airport.
Bangkok on Scoot Airlines.
Bangkok?
You?
Yes.
Yes. You are going on which flight? Tomorrow.
Tomorrow in the afternoon?
Okay. You're traveling together in a family?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So it's SQ, right?
712?
Oh, okay. 15. Okay, go. Slowly, yeah? Okay. One behind each other. Thank you.
Thank you.
One behind each other.
So now we are being escorted to the holding area.
Never. It's like we're a bunch of ducks following the mommy duck. This is completely crazy. Sure, okay. Yes,
How many of you?
oh, hello.
Aerotel booking.
Yes, Aerotel?
T1 Aerotel.
Aerotel T1,
You
yes.
have a seat first because the car just left with another family.
Okay.
You have to sit around that area so I can find you easily later when the car is
Perfect.
back.
Thank you. Thank you. We just made it to the holding area in Terminal 3. This is where everybody has to go when you first come in as a transit passenger. At this point now, I guess we're waiting on a buggy, and they're gonna actually come pick us up at the hotel because we have a reservation. If we didn't have a reservation, I think we literally would have to sleep here. And we would have to sleep here, which would be pretty tough all night. So if you are transiting and you have to be overnight, make sure you book your reservations for hotels in advance early because they really book up really fast.
and everybody is super organized here. They are so strict. I mean, this is unbelievable.
Yeah, we've never seen anything like this, but hopefully the hotel will be pretty comfortable and so we can unwind and relax for the evening. So we only had to wait about 30 minutes, so not too bad. I'm sure it's really hectic right now. And we just got into the buggy, so I think this is going to be our escort over to the airport hotel somewhere. Not gonna lie, this is as interesting and curious as it is weird, strange, and annoying, so it's been kind of fascinating to actually be part of this.
Hope we will be watching this one day and thinking, wow, what crazy times we are living in.
Just help me take a temperature.
Okay.
Okay, temperature.
We just got our room key and menus for food, and now we have to go to the room, which we're not allowed to leave until tomorrow at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. We have 16 hours in this room.
16 hours.
16 hours of isolation in this hotel room.
No. Wow, guys, isn't it awesome?
Guys, this is our room for 16 hours.
This is our room for 16 hours. It's nice. We have some coffee, some waters, so we don't die.
So I'll say this. Nobody obviously wants to spend 16 hours locked in a small hotel room. I mean, it's certainly not the most spacious thing on earth. But given the alternative of having to sleep in an airport terminal, which would have been no sleep, this place right now is paradise.
We are locked in. We cannot get out of this room for 16 hours.
Look, it's like okay, challenge. Can't leave the room for 16 hours.
Yeah, that is a challenge.
So we just woke up this morning after about 8 hours of sleep, and we are just looking at the breakfast menu. And one of them is the standard Airhotel menu, which comes in these bento boxes, and they have a breakfast, a Western set, a Singapore style set, and a vegetarian set. But apparently because we ordered, because we did the reservation directly through their website, we were able to get a free meal upgrade from this restaurant, and their food looks a little bit better. So Lenka and I decided to order the smoked salmon cream cheese bagels, and Mia is having the chicken char siu dong, and Alex decided to get the yakisoba noodles. So we are excited to see. They said it's gonna take about 30 minutes, so hopefully it'll be here soon, and because we are really hungry and we can't wait to see how this quarantine hotel food tastes. So this hotel was nice enough to give us a water boiler and some water, and Link and I have been traveling with this can of Illy coffee now for probably about 2 months. We don't go anywhere without it. So we actually have really good coffee this morning. We're excited. So, a guy wearing almost a hazmat suit just came and delivered what looks like our breakfast. So, we're gonna go over here. Looks like we have some chips and salad. I don't even know what that is. There are the bagels. Ooh, that Blanca and I ordered. Those look good. I gotta say, those look real good. So Alex's noodles. There's Mia's chicken. There's Mia's chicken. It's good, Alex?
I
Mia?
love this.
How good is the chicken? Can I try a bite? A couple more hours left in our quarantine hotel in Singapore before we have to head over to our gate to catch our flight to Bangkok. Everybody knows that. Yeah, you guys go there. So we're back in our buggy to be transported back to our gates under very controlled measures. And but it's still nice service though, so at least you don't have to walk. Thank you.
So we slept in the hotel, but if you would have to stay in this area overnight, they actually give you a choice of these food vending machines, so you can actually have a warm meal.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Bye-bye.
We're going to Bangkok!
Hello, thank you.
So we have to say that Singapore Airlines is one of the best airlines in the world. I mean, it's been known for that, but we flew with so many. This might be our favorite of all. The level of service here and the way they even take care of the kids. I mean, they take them to the bathroom, give them toys, give them water, anything they want, cater them the food first. The entertainment system, we have also, you have USB, you can power your phone, TV, beautiful remote controls, cup holder, hanger for your clothes, nice big headdress.
So we just basically sat down and Cheryl, who is one of our flight attendants, came over and personally introduced herself to us and the kids.
Yeah, it's so nice to meet you and thank you for flying with us in Singapore Airlines, especially during this period of time. So thank you and enjoy yourself on the flight.
No, thank you so much.
No worries.
And this is what I'm talking about. The level of service on this airline is incredible. Best part is this is only a 2.5 hour flight and we are getting a meal.
So let me ask you a question to the kids out there who are watching this. Does this airline have something that's really cool for kids?
They have Toka Life.
They have what?
Toka Life.
Show me. Oh, wow. So we just arrived in the airport and there's just thousands of chairs lined up. I'm assuming that maybe this is a health screening thing if they're really busy.
We are staying at ASQ hotels and we have to wear those numbers.
I'll say one thing, they are thorough. So if you don't have all your documents, there's no way in heck you're getting in this country. They literally checked everything multiple times, even more temperature checks, pretty much everything, all the documents. They went through everything to make sure everything was in order. But we got through that medical screening part. Now we're heading off towards immigration and hopefully our bags. And then we should be meeting someone to pick us up because I think that's the way they have to do it. We just made it outside the airport. We just found our shuttle host to take us to our quarantine hotel. So we are now heading to the van and it should be about a 45-minute drive.